everyone, and welcome back to my alphabetical series. I've already been caught in the rain today, and we've got some very moody looking clouds coming this way, but today is all about something to do with the letter N. So let's get started. They are small pre-production plastic pellets, categorised as microplastics because they are less than 5 millimetres in size. Now, billions are used daily to make up the majority of our plastic products. However, because they are so small, persistent and potentially toxic, they pose a significant threat to both our environment and its wildlife. During all stages of the industrial process, nurdles can be split and lost, entering our rivers, waterways and eventually our oceans. Accidental spills can happen wherever and whenever nurdles are being handled. So on the land, at industrial facilities, they can be split and lost, easily flowing down the drains and eventually out into the ocean. They can also be split and lost at sea when transported by ships or handled at ports. Because they are so light, they can float and so can be easily dispersed via currents or carried on the wind. Nurdles are now a major contributor to marine debris as one of the most common beach contaminants. In the UK alone, it is estimated that around 53 billion pellets could be entering our seas every year. This is equivalent to 35 tankers full being dumped across our seas. Now, the global estimates are close to 230,000 tonnes of nurdles entering our oceans every year. Nurdles enter our marine environment already in microplastic form, so less than 5 millimetres, and they are referred to as primary microplastics. And here they stay. They do not go away. They just break down and fragment into smaller and smaller pieces with the help from UV radiation, wind and wave action. Additionally, like many other plastics, they are not only comprised of a cocktail of chemicals, but once at sea, they are known to concentrate and attract other chemical contaminants like PCBs and DDT, their hard surface providing a perfect environment for which biofilms can form, harbouring pathogenic microorganisms to a potentially highly toxic level. Then, mistaken by fish, crustaceans and seabirds, they are ingested by animals right at the base of our food chain, passing up and up until eventually they reach us. A recent study estimates that the average human can consume 100,000 tiny pieces of plastic every year. That's around 250 grams. But not only that, our marine wildlife are dying. Their stomachs so full of plastic they are actually starving, and our beaches changing in characteristic and reproductivity. So what can we do about it? Well, as demonstrated by the wonderful Beach Guardian, you can literally sweep the beach. As you can see here, by taking a dustpan and brush, you can gently sweep up microplastics and nurdles. Now, it may seem overwhelming to begin with, but once you get started and once you finish, you can really see the difference you've made. Additionally, if you do find an area strewn with microplastics or nurdles, you can report it and share your findings at the website below. And finally, there are some truly innovative people and companies trying to solve the problem, like Nurdle. They are producing products like iPhone cases made from ocean microplastics and nurdles recovered from beaches in Cornwall. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I will see you next week where I will be talking about something beginning with the letter O.